situations will never ever last. Why? Because you serve an ever living God. I noticed actually I got hired on new jobs. Opportunities started opening up for me. I got new jobs, but still that firing situation was still there. I just did not understand why. Hey, my name's Ivan Kizito, and I'm here to talk about how amazing Jesus has been to me. A couple years ago, I was in and out of work, doing the right things, but things weren't adding up. I only got negative results. Bills were getting paid, but I noticed I didn't really have much for myself. It was just a situation of being a stressful situation, a situation where you don't want to be as a human being, especially when you see yourself doing big things in life, elevating yourself, not being in the position, you're not seeing yourself in the most worst possible scenario. I was just getting by, let's just say that. I then got invited to church, and when I was in the church, I decided to actually wholeheartedly give my life to Christ. And the results after that were actually magnificent. In and out, jobs started opening up for me. Opportunities started opening up for me. I got hired on new jobs, but still that firing situation was still there. I just did not understand why. You ever had of a saying that nobody makes it out on their own? Well, that was the situation. So for me, basically, it was all about my spiritual authority, my human spiritual authority, and actually my heavenly spiritual authority. So I kept my faith in God, and with the guidance of my human spiritual authority, my pastor, he actually prayed for me. And there's something about having your faith in God. There's something about understanding that no matter what you go through, at the end of the tunnel, there's a light for you. There's something about God, right? So I kept my faith strong in God, and like I had told you earlier, I finally ended up getting a job. Was it where I wanted to be? No, it wasn't. But guess what? It was something for now, and it went from now to something that I actually decided to open my life into, open my mind into, and something I kind of explored because it was a new environment for me. I noticed there was a phase actually, the whole from getting fired from jobs stopped. And from that, all of a sudden, promotions started happening in my life. From the promotions came the increase in my wages, and I can tell you wholeheartedly, this did not happen on its own. Giving my life to Christ was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. If you're someone out there going through the same situation or something similar, let's just make it a general negative. If you're going through a negative situation, going through a situation you never ever saw yourself into, all I gotta say is it's as simple as making a decision to wholeheartedly give your life to Christ. You make that decision from the heart. You don't make it because other people are telling you to do it. You don't do it because you see other people do it. You got to make a personal decision, because life within Christ is different. There's greatness in this life that I'm living now. Is it a perfect life? Of course not. It's all about the progress that you make when you go through the tough times. It's the progress you make when you start doing something. I gave my life to Christ, but it did not stop there. I want to be able to impact others. I want to be able to change other people's lives. I want to be able to bring other people to Christ. I dare you to try Jesus. Don't worry about don't worry about being judged. Do not worry about what other people are going to think, because at the end of the day, the results will show. The progress is there, the results are there, and tell me, the gifts from giving your life to Christ are real, man. I'm telling you, because I'm a witness.